How to sell out any NFT project thanks to strategic alliances? This video is about leveraging the power of partnerships to sell out your NFT collection once you launch it for the first time. To be more precise, I'm going to share with you 5 fundamental steps you have to follow to attract the right partners, increase their desire to support your launch, and make the NFT owners happy to have a nice piece of your collection. This is the second video I published on my YouTube channel regarding how to sell out an NFT collection. I will not repeat the same concepts because it doesn't make any sense. Indeed, in the first video, I spoke about 5 steps to sell out your collection internally without any partner. My name is Max Cecco, and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur by sharing my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So thank you. Before speaking about how to find the right partners to support your launch, let me point out 3 important things. Number 1, if you start from scratch and if you don't have your community, no one will support you. But let me be very clear. I don't mean say you need 200,000 followers, but on the flip side, if no one knows you, it's challenging to find partners. You can surely pay them lots of money, but this is not the point. Continue watching this video and you will understand why. Number 2. I firmly believe that the quality of your fans is more important than the quantity. It all depends on the relationships you have established with them. If they are solid and if you have invested in nurturing your community, answered their questions and replied to their comments, 20,000 followers can be precious. Number 3. Your reputation matters. Don't be a fool to buy followers or lie to them. We are here to make a solid business and not a scam. And if you want to create a scam, you are not in the right place. I can't teach you anything, okay? Web 3.0 is fascinating, but most people think that Web 2.0, the Internet of Things, isn't necessary. This is a big mistake. Without the Internet, the proper communication and the strategies of Web 2.0, you will not sell anything. And I want you to understand this concept from the beginning. With that said, let's dive into how to establish partnerships for selling out your NFT collection. For the purpose of this video, I take for granted you have a great utility behind your NFT collection. Otherwise, you are just losing your time and money. Step number 1. Find the right partners. This is the first and most important step to sell out your NFT project thanks to strategic alliances. Let me make a crucial premise. I'm recording this video in May 2022 and the NFT market is still in a super early stage. I mean say that only a few nerds can understand the power of this technology. It's not ready for the masses. Indeed, I have seen many launches made by well-known people fail miserably, not because they are idiots, but because the market is not so prepared for NFTs or they underestimate the level of people's education they want to target. By the way, it's your responsibility to educate people and your partners as well in understanding all the processes, tools and things necessary to buy an NFT. The education process is essential, especially at this specific moment. To make things simple, start looking for partners that have these strengths. 1. A solid reputation on the market. 2. Your same target audience. And 3. A reasonable amount of followers or, even better, email subscribers. To find your new partners, you can use different free powerful tools such as Google, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And I'm pretty sure that you already know who your partners can be and how you can reach them quicker and easier. In addition, if you are their client, you have a better chance to establish a faster communication with them. There is nothing difficult in this first step. Just identify people and companies that have your same target audience. To be more practical, I suggest using a simple Excel file with these columns in order to keep track of the data you need. Name, company, Instagram followers, TikTok followers, Facebook followers, YouTube followers, website, email address, and phone number. Let's move to the second step of the process. Step number 2, the first approach. This second step is crucial, and to be very honest, I can speak for almost 5 hours regarding the correct approach to use when you want to establish a relationship with a business partner. For the purpose of this video, let me highlight the most crucial aspects I want you to focus your attention on. First of all, you are looking for a partner to help you spread a specific message to his or her followers, potential customers, and clients. It means that you are 100% prepared, your project is almost ready, you have organized all the communication your partner should send to his fans in the form of emails, videos, and so on. Last but not least, your NFT project is 100% ready to be launched. Here's the thing, you have to establish your authority and competency from the beginning, especially if your potential partner doesn't know you well. And there are different modalities you can use to establish the first contact. Let's use an email, for instance. In this email, you should highlight these points. Number 1, congrats to your partner for what he has accomplished. Number 2, explain why you are contacting him, but from his point of view, not yours. The question is, how will your partner benefit from this alliance? What's in it for him and for his clients' followers? Number 3, explain he doesn't have to put any effort because you have already done all the hard work. Number 4, arouse curiosity about your NFT project without telling him too much information. The goal of this first email is to continue the conversation via phone, Zoom, or online meeting, for instance. Number 5, explain who you are and what you have done in the past. Number 6, call to action. Ask him to establish a conversation to dive deep this collaboration. Step number 3, strategic call. When you reach this step, you have done a great job. It means that your potential partner is really interested in knowing more information about the partnership and how he and his followers, subscribers, can benefit from this collaboration. When you are on the call, you can explain how your project works, the launch date, everything you have already prepared for your partner, and so on. Obviously, your partner wants to know 1. What is his effort? What does he have to do to join this launch event? 2. How will his clients and potential customers benefit from the project? And number 3, rewards for his participation. You need to have these answers, otherwise you will lose your potential partner instantly. Step number 4, educate your partner. This is one of the most crucial sections, most of the time underestimated. Educating and establishing a real-time connection with your partner is essential for a successful partnership. To be very practical, these are some steps you should consider in order to push your partner to support you during the entire launch of your collection. Number 1, launch schedule. Your partner needs to know all the process and the date of every single communication you plan to utilize to spread your message. Number 2, email sequence. Provide a document with a series of emails your partner should send to his mailing list in order to update them during the launch and create the right expectations. Number 3, video. You should consider creating some videos to help your partner execute the simple and easy tasks and provide value to his community to create awareness and raise expectations. Do not forget that marketing is a game of perceptions. Number 4, you can create a Discord channel or a Telegram account to establish direct and fast communication with your partners in order to update them for every phase of your launch. It is not a set and forget task. Your partners need to be motivated and engaged. Number 5, partners rewards. To motivate your partners to follow your guidelines and put them into practice, you should think of some prizes in terms of tokens of your collection, for example. Now, let's switch to the last step of this strategic alliance. Step number 5, action plan. Start now. In this last step, I want to share with you a sort of action plan to help you find the right partners. First of all, do not forget that persuasion has a lot to do with the words you use and in what sequence to push someone to do a specific action and embrace your point of view. The first thing you should do is to establish in sequence which activities you have to put in place to make the partnership real. Make a selection of people you want to work with internally on your team and externally. Start contacting a potential partner with a high probability of closing a deal. I mean, say, do not start with people you don't know, especially if they have lots of followers. The idea behind this decision is to start small but think big. Gain traction first. It has a lot to do with your self-esteem. For sure, some partnerships won't go in the right direction, but don't be discouraged and continue improving your communication and persuasion skills. Improve your sales speech, especially the one for the first approach, because it can make all the difference. Now, what's next? I highly urge you to watch this video, NFT marketing strategy that will sell out any NFT project. It regards your internal marketing strategy you have to put in place if you want to involve the right partners to work with you. I have explained in detail 5 steps you have to follow to create an astonishing launch. So, watch it now!